Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Game Guides for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. In today's episode, we'll concentrating on the little puzzle that you have to solve to make sure that you get your knife back and retrieve your bow. So let's get into it. So shortly after you're dropped into the Peruvian jungle, you'll come across a little camp with parts of the plane. You can see there's a parachute there scattered around you, and what you realize very quickly when you get to this point is that you don't have a knife. So we're going to go through and show you how you retrieve all the parts to grab your knife and therefore retrieve your bow. So you come to the pond or the lake here, and Lara tells you that your gear is up in that kind of net there with all the containers. And of course the natural thing is to try and cut that rope, and of course you don't have a knife. Oops. So how are we going to fix that? So as she said, she's if you use the sensory, it tells you need to run up to the plane up on the top there and see if we can get something to make a sharp object to cut that rope. So run up to it, press your detect button, and Lara will try and pull a piece of metal off. Unfortunately, she falls over and the plane disappears. Good start so far. So of course what you've got to do is you've got to jump in and go after the plane. Seems very straightforward so far. So hop into the pond, lake, whatever you want to call it. Down we go, and just repeat what you've just tried to do with the propeller. You'll see the detection there. Grab it, pull a piece of metal off. Oh, and of course you get a jump scare. The eel's going to come at you. You're going to be able to kill this fairly easily. There you go. Keep pressing that X button or whatever it is on your particular system. It's not too hard, and then you got to swim out of the lake and up back to the rope. Well, that was easy. The tutorials, that's the easy tutorial. We'll just cut the rope there, but there is one problem. Knife's a bit blunt, so we got to find some stuff to sharpen it, which there are 3 boxes that you have to find. I'll show you where those are in a second. And luckily for you, these are all around the immediate area, so just run around the kind of jungle and you'll come across them pretty easily. There's one around the back of the tree here. There it is there. One. There's one up on the platform, and you're going to have to jump up there. Up you go. Two. And the third one is down on the ground, pretty much between here and the rope that you need to cut. So hop down here, and it should be right there. Here we go, so we're good. So now what you need to do is you need to return to base camp, and this is basically a tutorial to get into your menus. So we'll run up the hill back to base camp. Sit down at the fire like that, and suddenly your inventory is open. What you do is press and hold this to craft. So hold whatever your craft button is, press and hold it, and voila, you have a knife. Now what it will then do is it will give you an animation showing you Lara sharpening her blade. There you go, like that. Nice. Pretty rough knife, but it works. So next thing to do, and it's pretty easy, is cut both ropes. There is 2 ropes to cut, one there, and then that platform that you were on before up at the top. Run around and hop up there. Cut that rope.
There's a second rope tethering them.
Yeah, we know we've got a second rope to tether Lara. It's alright, it's up here. Look, right there. We saw it before. Cut that like that.
Yes.
And voila.
Now I can
The boxes are there. Run over to the boxes, open them up, and get the goodies inside. There you go. Just like that. And there you have your bow. So there you go. Hopefully that's been useful for you. It saves you a little bit of time and gets you back into the game a little bit quicker. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please leave some comments. Please leave likes. And if you want to follow this series and you're not already subscribed, hit the big red button and hit the notification bell, and you'll see newer game guides coming along. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.